Hi, and welcome to CCDTV News. I'm your host, Cruz, here to give you the latest updates on your school and your community. Throughout this past week, there has been much media coverage of the announcement the Federal Minister of Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada, known as the IRCC, made on Monday, January 22nd. According to the IRCC, the Government of Canada will set an intake cap on international student permit applications for a period of 2 years. This news may create anxiety and uncertainty for many students, so it is important to note that current Conestoga international students and those with approved permits will not be impacted by this announcement. Study permit renewals will not be impacted either. There is still much the college needs to learn about how these changes will impact Conestoga. But for now, the first priority will be to assist current and future students in any way the college can. Students requiring health, wellness, academic, or career supports are invited to use the Ask for Help form to connect with college resources. As noted by Colleges Ontario in a statement on January 25th, the federal government did not consult with Ontario's public colleges on these significant changes. The college is working with other public colleges in Ontario and provincial and national associations to get greater clarification from government about how these changes will be implemented. Here at Conestoga, diversity is our strength, and we value the cultural and social impact our students make across our campuses and in the 8 communities we serve. Conestoga remains committed to helping each and every one of its students succeed throughout their educational journey. The college is also committed to its faculty and staff across our many campuses who will ensure our current and prospective domestic and international students have the resources they need moving forward through this transition. Further updates will be provided as they become available. The life of a touring musician has been a thrill for many, but lately, the appeal has been wearing off for others. With today's inflation affecting all aspects of life, one could say that live music has been one of the hardest hits. Rising prices in concert tickets, which lead to lower attendance, and necessities like food and board and other traveling expenses, have made many musicians reconsider the feasibility of a career in showbiz. Spoke reporter Emily McGurr has the story.
Inflation has not only caused a rise in prices of necessities such as food and clothing, but has also affected entertainment industries such as live music. According to a 2022 report by Polestar, a live entertainment archive, the average price of concert tickets has increased by nearly 18% since 2019. Not only has it become more difficult to attend concerts, it's become more difficult to put them on in the first place. From the price of gas and travel to a lack of venues to perform, it's harder than ever for new acts to find their place in the music scene. Dan Walsh, a touring musician with more than 40 years of experience, says it's the ever-growing price of travel and food that's making it difficult for artists on the road.
Price of gas, the gigs and the ticket prices are coming up a little bit, but they're not coming up to the same extent or equalization as the price of fuel and as the price of food. And of course, food is fuel. And fuel is fuel. You need them both to survive on the road.
Dwayne King, owner of the Guitar Corner here in Kitchener, says while the price of instruments has gone down slightly, the prices of getting them to the shop sure hasn't.
But totally, I don't think the prices have went up at all. I think they decreased. Gas prices went up, so yeah, I'm spending more.
The Canadian Automobile Association says the price of gas has averaged about $1.45 for the past year, and it won't be coming down anytime soon, much to the dismay of Greater Toronto Area band Electrocat.
Like, take time off work for some of us, and then we play to nobody, which is, we know is part of the music scene, like you have to play to nobody to get somewhere. But in a time where a gas tank is worth $60, $70, like times 2, because we're 2 cars all the time, because we can't fit everything in one, it just becomes unaffordable to even try.
According to the Bank of Canada, inflation has fallen from 8% in June of 2022 to 3% in October of this year, with many artists saying they're hoping this will make touring as a smaller act more manageable. However, data reported by the Canadian Automobile Association shows the price of gas won't be dropping anytime soon, with the price of tickets following the same trend. Though prices have made attending live events more difficult, dedicated artists and fans say they'll continue to do their best to keep coming together to celebrate what they love. This is Emily Micker with Spoke Online.
February is just around the corner, folks, and with that comes Black History Month, a time for understanding between different people and a chance to learn the lessons of the past so we can make effective change for our future. On February 4th, the Caribbean Canadian Association of Waterloo Region is hosting the 2024 edition of its Black History Month launch at the Ken Selling Waterloo Region Museum. The Caribbean Canadian Association of Waterloo, or CCAWR, is an organization that began in 1975, whose mission is to promote the social, cultural, and economic interests of and advocate for the Caribbean community in the region of Waterloo. The exhibit will have interactive displays, meaningful discussions, and live performances featuring talented musicians, dancers, and other exciting performances. The event will run from 11:30 to 5 p.m., with tickets being free for guests. To book your tickets and to find out more, visit the CCAWR on their Eventbrite webpage. The Cambridge Art Galleries is celebrating the 20th anniversary of its Fiberworks exhibition with a call for submissions. That's right, if you're a professional Ontario-based artist, your work could be on display for all to see. Fiberworks began as a way to honor and celebrate the rich history the textile industry has had in Cambridge, as well as establishing the Fiber Art Collection, the Cambridge Art Gallery's permanent collection of contemporary fiber arts. Chosen submissions will be exhibited at the Cambridge Art Gallery's location in the Queen Square Library from August 25th to November 10th, 2024. For eligibility and more info on the submission process, check out the Idea Exchange website. Winterloo, Waterloo's winter-themed festival, has been pushed from January 27th to February 17th in light of the recent warmer weather. Running from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m., this free festival for all ages will be open to the public and run by the City of Waterloo's arts and culture team, Create Waterloo. Activities will include meeting the snow dogs, ice carving, snow sculptures, winter activities, and much more. To stay up to date and to find out more, check out the Winterloo website. Quick reminder that on January 30th, there will be Trivia Tuesdays across multiple campuses from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m., as well as virtual golf at the Reuter campus from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. in the cafeteria. For more info on both events, check the CSI events calendar. That's all the news we have for you today, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. You might have seen some of our content on different TVs around campus, but did you know that you can watch us from home? You can find us on Roku TV for our 24/7 live broadcast, or find us online at ccdtv.ca. There, you'll find our 24/7 live stream, past episodes of CCDTV News, and other content our channel produces, as well as our social media links. For the rest of the team, I'm Bruno Cruz. See you next time.